Alright. Let's see how this works. I don't feel like wearing headphones, but I also want to listen to music, so we're just gonna have the music kind of playing through the mic. It's probably gonna sound like garbage, but meh. But yes, hello. We are going to be working on puppets today. I've already gotten this kind of started. This is basically just mic is unbalanced. 1 second. Part of the reason is, how do I just make this mono? Here we are. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, my board is out, so I'm having to kind of like adjust things, and so this actually is only mono for now. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed, but we're building puppets today. And I have no idea exactly how this is gonna go. We'll see. But you're gonna get to see some cool things, hopefully. Including how Toon Boom kind of works. So what we can see here is we have, oh, I need actually another peg. P. Oh, really? Can't just do... I can't. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Make sure that's separate. That. And make sure. Also controlling that. Okay. So now we have the eyes peg. And we can bring this around. Do that. Okay. So have ourselves a peg array. So what this is basically doing is it's creating a series of things that kind of interact with each other. Stories about a man becoming more and more robotic as reverse Pinocchio. I think there's probably something like that out there. I mean, Risk of Rain actually kind of plays with that concept, the game. So there's that. Okay. So now, the other thing though is, we're gonna get to the body here, but we have this set up to be a basic cut rig. So this is the visor. So if we take this and we want to move it around, oops, that's the wrong thing to do. It can only go to where the end of the helmet is, because obviously it's a visor. It's never gonna do anything else. Now, when this peg moves, what should happen is there should be like this kind of illustration of rotation, and we'll get to that eventually one of these days. I don't know if I'll get to that soon or not, but for now, actually, I want to. But you can see it kind of works. Gives this impression of movement. Oh, there we go. We don't want any of you. So, okay, so now moving on to the body. So here's what we're gonna do for the body, and we're just doing the basics. Right now we're gonna get into deformers and all that eventually. I need to remember where the pivot point should be. Yeah, okay. There should be a way to do IK rigs as well now, I think. But we'll see. I might not touch that today. Okay, so now we're messing with the body. And technically, would that deform as well? That's a good question. I think it would. Maybe. For now, that let's just focus on keeping this rigged up as simple as possible, which means we need to separate this. So let's go back to the literal drawing board here. Go to the body. Go. Why are you on? Anyway. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to take a cutting tool. And we actually do think we need to separate that. And separate those lines as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to need master controllers for this. But if we control X it, X, or do we want to do control C? No, I think we do want to do control X, and then above it, create a new drawing, do, no, what would it be? Shoulders. Shoulders. Add close. Take you over here. And basically what this is going to become is a area. Wait a minute. We don't want to do it that way, actually. Can we just leave it? No, we can't just leave it. That needs to go away. Well, hold on, actually. Now, the way we can do it here is we can grab the line work. Well, I've been again, hold on. Copy and paste the line work to drawing. Shoulders. X is under a tack. be a lot of tackling. Okay, so now we got shoulder, Control V. Now we have the line work copied. A-tack. Huh. Can't you get a custom, whatchamacallsums? Okay, no. Delete you. And this will basically be ran by the same peg. Basically want everything that happens to this to happen to both of them. And then under color layer, turn on, oh, it doesn't have under color. The heck? Come on. Why aren't you? What the heck? It's on. Why aren't you making a line work layer? Hello? Sometimes I don't understand this program. Oh, so now it works. There we go. That basically kind of sums up this program as, oh, now it works. Okay. I love this program, but man, it can be funny. I see. Remember there being a Cursed Farms Freeman's Mind voice pack being worked on for a while. I think he actually was working on it, but it was so much work and it kept changing, so he abandoned that. That was like 10 years ago though, so. It's crazy to think how many of these games are like still around. How long they've been around. Okay. So now we go up to shoulders though. We're on, oh shoot. Did I delete the line work or what did I delete? Line work. There we go. That. And we can separate the color and the line work and get them to mesh better here. Shoulder, color layer. Go to colors, go to coat. There we go. Okay, so now we're not going to worry about that for now. Basically what we've done though is we've created a thingy. We've created a buffer point basically. So now what we can do is we can actually have, okay, let's actually get started on that. Hold on. We need to separate color and line work with both of these. So color, no. Color art, isolate. Okay, so now we have the color art isolated. Actually, we go to that. And you think, oh wait, hold on, that would work. But if we go to arm, let's go to like the left arm, for example. Go to the peg, because that's what we need. And bring it over, and oh, hey, let's rotate it. Oops, we have a gap, and that's annoying, so we don't want that. Actually, just leave that there. So that's what we're fixing, basically. So is the emblem its own thing? It really should be, if it's not. I don't know why I wouldn't have made it its own thing, other than I'm an idiot. But now let's do line, art, isolate. So now we have, oh, that's not what we want. So color, art, isolate, line art, isolate. Do Control V and do the same thing to this. Okay. So now we can grab the two line arts. No, not like that. Good grief. Control H. So this is no, body line art. Okay. So there's the line art for the body, or the stuff for the body. And then we can do the same to this. Call this body color. There's actually a really really funny ProZD skit about that. I remember watching, and yeah, that's basically how it goes. Okay, so this, so close that. Okay, so now you may be wondering, oh, what does that buy you? Well, now what we can do is we can be like, oh, we have these two things. Art. Yeah, those two things, and all of a sudden, they're merged together perfectly because the line art is above the color for both of them. Yay! And it gives us more stuff we can do. So now, let's go back to the arm. That's right arm. Let's go left arm, and let's rotate it. And now, okay, so this line is more consistent, right? This line is a much more consistent feature. Actually, I need to have it rotate further back, I think. But we're not done yet, because what we can also, what about here? Yeah, about there's right, yeah. So now, okay, so we have the line art and stuff like that. Now what we can do is when the arm, how do we do that? Okay, hold on. This is probably like a really scuffed way to do this. Like, just so you know, pretty much don't do what I'm doing. Probably. There's probably like 15 ways to do it, and I'm probably choosing the wrong way every time. So, gonna just put that out there. But, now, what we can do is, we need a cutter right here, and we're going to take the arm and we're going to cut it based on the, wait, no, hold on, we need to cut the upper body line art, shoulder line art, based on the arm. And have that go in. Hold on, I need more room. Go in here. Okay, there we go. Now, that was right arm. No, can we? Okay, I need to composite these. Control H, composite. Call this. No, arm cutter composite. Pull this out. Pull this over, and boom! Ta-da! We have an arm that when we move it, let's go to the left arm peg, it fills in. That, does that work? Hold on. I need a color card. Now, ideally, the line work would stretch more parallel, which we can do. Actually, we can do that relatively easily. So, but that's okay. I need to put in a color card. Insert color card. Where's the color card? Where'd that go? Oh, fun. Pull you out. Stick you right there. Okay, so now you can see how that'll look. It looks a little scuffed here, but that's okay. I might actually thicken this line to help with that. But another thing we can do is we can adjust the shoulders. More shoulder. We can make this a little bit more streamlined to over here. There we go. And then, okay, let's try moving the arm back down. Over here. It'd be left arm, it'd be here. Actually, now the sole needs to be filled in. I don't know why it's not. There should be a key I can get rid of here. Yes. Ta-da! So we can move it and it will automatically fill in. So that is kind of what we're dealing with here. That's kind of the goal, is as you move things, they should like do stuff. I should make it look good. I'm still really tempted to extract this. Oh yeah, that's the video I was talking about. Am I? Yeah. Yeah, Pro ZD. Okay. So now, now what we can do is we can attach, oh my gosh, it's really annoying. Whenever I work with the pen in the node view in Toon Boom, it gets stuck. I don't know why. Let me go back to mouse since I'm not drawing anything now. But so now we can take the body peg. The body peg is going to be kind of the master root. I'm going to put you down here. And this is going to be the root for a lot of stuff, actually. So for the arms don't need to be connected at all. And then lift these up and control the left hand, control right arm controls the right. You know, it's kind of funny because that's something I've thought about in games where it's like, I don't know, there's something really like, once you realize it, you can't stop noticing, but like, it's like, does a 0.5% bonus really matter all that much? It's like, I don't know. It's just such a funny thought to me. And then this can come over to here. Is it? I think it's control. No. And it can control the head peg. And for whatever reason, it is rotating both of them. Why is it doing that? Maybe Oh, whoops. Okay, that's why. I had both of them selected. Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing, right? But it's just like, I don't know. It's like 2%. You know? It's like, am I really sitting there being like, oh yeah, 2%, let's go? Okay, so now, arms, I can, this, oh, that's the wrong spot. What's the left arm? Try to avoid that as much as possible. So, not quite. Well, we'll work on that later. For now, we just want it at least semi-functional. I'm mostly just treating this as a, like, get back into the mood of rigging kind of exercise rather than a, like, oh yeah, this is going to be like a top-notch, like, really good rig. I'm kind of like I don't know why, I always go for like the glass cannon builds. Try filming yourself wearing a long sleeve shirt. It's more just like I know how shirts work, for the most part. So it's more like figuring out within the dimensions of the wrist. And the other thing is, like, as it moves, we can also like adjust it this way. So there's ways of adjusting it. Because a lot of this is like smoke and mirrors, right? Like you're mostly like making smoke and mirrors, basically. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm not exactly great, but like Risk of Rain, I play as Huntress, and she's pretty much a glass cannon play, right? But like she's like exclusively what I play. So every time I go and play a different character, it's like, oh wait, you mean that it's not like intense all the time? Honestly, I don't do a lot of like I'm not big into like MMOs and stuff like that, or MOBAs or anything like that. So I don't do I'm not like a tank or anything like that exclusively, but I probably would do DPS stuff. That'd be my like main. Okay, this is starting to look like a rig. You know, this is starting to look like a rig. What else have we got here? Okay, so now the legs, and the legs are a little sketchy. But I did determine something. Getting started on the puppet at least. They're bovine. Giving it a shot here. Let's see. Trying to get my brain back into the mode of rigging and all that, because it's some tricky stuff. But okay, so we're gonna do another cutter based on the line work, I guess like just the general dimensions of both the foot and the leg, the lower leg. So let's go and start with that here. That's both of those. So we want okay, so these two things here. Control H. So let's call this left boot. Left boot as a whole. So that's the left boot there, and then we need a cutter. So cutter. And we want to have you in here, and then you. Is it shift or is it that should have worked. Oh wait, that's the right sole. We don't want the right sole. Left sole. And what? Oh, whoops. That's okay. So we do need to invert it. There we go. Oh. Okay, we need to put the. This is Toon Boom. This is no. Clip Studio Paint cannot do this. I wish it could, but it is not designed for this sort of stuff. Okay, so now we need to take the line work. So extract the line work from both of these. And actually, hold on. make this a bit more concise. But we need to take the line work, so line work separator, or line art separator. Yuck. Not what I wanted. So let's try that again. Liner isolator, so grab that. And we want the line art above. Oh. Actually, hold on. Left. There we go. Oh shoot. Let me try adjusting mine here. Because technically, like, so, things are scuffed. Things are scuffed while my board is out of commission. Let me just. Is that better? Ish. Maybe I just turn off the. I can do that. Hold on. Just turn off the gate for now. You're gonna hear everything. Why not? Who cares? Okay, so that almost worked. I might need put a bit of line work there. Or I could make this stupid. We could get real stupid here, chat. Let's go. Okay, so okay, so what I'm thinking is basically there's nothing. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we have the upper left boot here. I'm tempted to exchange these. Leg left, that's leg stuff. Leg right. Hold on. Okay, let's get dumb. We're gonna actually push this over here. Technically, actually, that's probably for the better, honestly. Okay, so this comes down here. This is a line art isolate from this. But we can do both of them if we come off of here. Okay, so this is the line art separate for both of those. And we can put it up. Hold on. Control H. Let's call this the soul composite. Left, soul. Left, soul, left. See, that's a great idea, except if you're rigging, because oh boy, do things get real bad real fast if you don't actually think about them. You make people really mad. Because when you build a rig and you send it off to someone else and they're like, oh boy, now I have to figure this thing out. I kind of had to do that myself, actually. One time. But, okay, so now, though, we're going to cut. Okay, so this is both the line work here. But we are going to cut it. Cut cutter based off lower boot left. Shoot. Wait, why would that do that? I might actually isolate both the line arts on their own terms first. Isolate here. Oh. What's going on? That's the soul, right? That doesn't matter for now. Okay, this is gonna get stupid. Okay, okay, so we're cutting. Do I cut based on the color? No, well, wait, hold on. What are we? Okay, that's pulling from the left boot, lower left boot. Cutting. What in the world? Okay, let's start over. So this is just the lower left boot. And a wait. Okay, we got rid of the line art, that's right. So now we need to put the line work back. And a way we can do that is by taking this line art isolation. That's the wrong thing. Line art isolate and not have it plugged in there. Have this just plugged in here. Then cut. Not cut. What am I doing? Then have this be going in here. But now we need to get this back. So now what we do is we take a line work isolate from here. And it totally screwed it up. Hold on. And YouTube has stopped playing my music because friggin' of course it has. Let's keep going. Now, okay, so now we have the line work. Now we can, why am I, no. We can plug it in via this cutter back here, which brings it up. And now we can remove it based on this boot. There we go. Yo, let's go. And truth be told, I could probably use a blocking method to clean this up, but it doesn't matter. That works. So now we have a functional boot with a soul here. So if I go to the soul, and I actually position this where it needs to go. So now the soul, why are you moving the decal? Why do I have it set up to move the decal? Why did I do that? No. That kind of makes sense, but also not really. But, okay, so now we need to do this for the other side. And this is dumb. call this right boot. So that's what it is. Boot right. Technically, I'm not supposed to be calling it right and left because if you flip the model, then it like no longer is that. But whatever, I don't care. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have to remake this guy. I have to remake it. Okay. More practice. Chances are I'm going to have to remake him. And while we're here, let's add the line isolation on it. And it totally screws it up. One second. Oh, I need to get rid of you and get rid of you. Line isolate. Line isolate. There's a way to... Shift? Is it Control? Is it Alt? There it is. It's Alt. Okay. Oops. Come on. All right. Typically a rig isn't straight on, right? You don't design a rig to be straight on, because most of the time, think like every modern cartoon. What do? They do the 3/4 views, right? And the reason is because it's better than a straight on view, like 99.9% of the time, right? So what you do is you have a side that is front and a side that is behind, right? So like if he was standing looking this way, which technically he is, his right side would be his front side because it's the one facing close to the camera. The left side would be the one facing to the back, basically, right? So when you flip it, you're no longer playing with left and right, you're playing with where is the front and where is the back. But it'll never change. The front will always be the front, the back will always be the back. So alternatively, if you're doing left and right, if you flip the model, then they're no longer left and right, right? So yeah. So technically you're supposed to be like front and back, blah, 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 blah. But I don't care. I don't care. We'll make it work. And besides, I already went through all the progress of doing the nomenclature, so we are going to actually not copy and paste because that would be, well, we can copy and paste the cutters, I suppose. Whatever, actually cutter 4, cutter 5. Come on. And we are going to need another composite here for right sole. Composite 2. You heading out there last name? Alright, catch you later, have a good one. What is this? This is Nemo Soul Right. Okay. Oh, the fun of rigging. Alright, now I think we have everything in place here. So we want to have the composite here go into this oh my gosh, what the heck is up with my guys? And we can alt this to this, and we need to invert it. Okay, there we go, and now we can build this other cutter. Because both this line work and the other line work will go on top, but only one will get trimmed. Which means we need to put it through here first. on top. And then the right boot lower will go into here. Ta-da! Okay, there we go. Now his boots are all sorted. So now we can actually do the thing here. So we want okay. I'm gonna check something. If I make a new peg here. Oh wait, hold on. So if I make a new peg and I go to the properties for this thing and I make it separate, is there an IK? IK, here we are. Yes. Yes, okay, good. Excellent, that's really cool. So, for those of you who do not know the wonders and the joys of IK, IK stands for inverse kinematics. Basically what that means is it is the opposite of forward kinematics. And you can think of kinematics as like the line of action, like how things progress in terms of how they interact. So a perfect example is, let's take Nemo's arm for example here. So Nemo has a right arm. That right arm starts at the shoulder, so it is connected to the body. It goes to the shoulder, it goes to the hand, and then it's done, right? Like that's how it works. But the thing is that the thing is that it only interacts in one direction. So if I move the hand, for example, up, the hand doesn't move anything else. It's only moving itself. An IK rig, on the other hand, let's take the legs for example. If we put an IK pin right here, that means that it will be subject to this position on the leg. So the leg has an IK pig. It'll be subject to the body still, right? But with because it's IK, it's inverse. It's actually drawing its positional data, which is how. That's the drawing. I don't want the drawing. Where's the arm? Which is how this knows, right, to move not just the shoulder but the hand, right? That's the kinematic. But in this case, because it's inverted, we'll be able to move the boot, and it will move the leg, basically, right? So, technically we should put some bones into the legs and the arms, but yeah, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and organize this though. Let's, where are we at? Okay, that's all taken care of as far as the soul goes. How do we, okay, let's figure out our line of action. So where's the legs? Okay, so leg are going to be subject to the body peg. Body peg. Oh, make sure that I don't have any keyframes. I don't want any right now. So oops. Let's hope this works. Yes, it does. Excellent. So the legs are controlled by the body. So now, if we go to the body peg and we rotate it, actually, do we want that? I kind of don't, actually, come to think of it. Hold on. We actually want a new peg. We want a, what would that peg be used for? What is this peg? This isn't the master peg, is it? Because we want... No, it would be. Yes. No, it would be. Okay, this is the master peg. So let's do Nemo master peg here. Pretty sure. And we can move this. I usually like to put it at the base of the feet. And now we can have the body rotate like so and have it not affect the legs. But we do also have something that can affect both of them. Honestly, I might even make a, because the master peg will affect, that depends on how I want to do it. Okay, anyway, but yeah, so now those are both working there. So now the leg is going to be an IK rig. Same with this one, IK. So now what we can do is we can say left leg control left upper boot, right leg control where's right upper boot, and we can put this in sequence here. I guess. Wait. Yes, that's correct. Okay. And then left controls left again. And I'll just put this in line. Move this over here, I guess. And right is controlled by right, of course. Actually, I really should organize this a bit better. So there you can see. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now, if we give it a test drive, if we go here, oh, we need to also reposition the rotation of the leg. So we control from here, right? But if we take you and we rotate, oops, the rotation will be happening right here. And the range is going to be limited, but that's okay. Honestly, I might even create some blockers. Or basic cutters, cutting elements. But I don't mind the range being limited because they are like really bulky boots. They're not actually meant to rotate all that much. But yeah, that works. But then if we go to move, I think maybe I need to all of these need to be IKs. I'd like to be able to... Hold on, maybe that isn't the right way to go about it. Hold on. Because we want to have the benefit of forward kinematics. Forward kinematics is useful, but maybe if we create kind of like a side peg, Control P, that controls everything. So, we can call it IK foot left, yes. With that. All right. pops and clicks and stuff like that. What's up, Climber? Hope you're doing good. Okay, so now we have this peg here, and we're gonna bring it down here. Now, let's see what happens if we... It should be controlling, because it's an IK rig. I'm gonna have to research the IK rigs, I guess. Because... Unless maybe it goes above? Oops. That's not what I wanted. So if we move it above... Okay, hold on. Does that work? I'll have to work on that. I know I can do IK rigs, but for now, let's keep going with... So we have the decal, and the decal will be adjustable, but for now, we just want you to be able to be... Is that the right? Yes, it is. Controlled by all these assorted pegs. And this will be here. Okay, so now if we move the leg, let's say we rotate the leg, it will now rotate everything. If we rotate the lower end of the boot... Oh, that's not what we wanted, actually. We don't want the decal controlled by you. We want the decal controlled by you. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if I should bring that up more. I probably should bring that up more. Okay, but well, move that back and reset this. That is correct. And the decal, the nice thing, one thing that we can do is we can use a cutter on the decal as well. And that's useful because this and have the decal, this is right, so we want the right upper boot. Where's right upper boot? It's, yeah, here we are. Going into here, and we invert it, and now, let's say we want to move the right decal around, like to show in the future, to show his foot rotating, and then we can do that. So now let's put this where it belongs. So that is golden. So that's set up now. We need to do that to the other one. 7 decal left. There it is. Do that. Go to left. Oh, come on. There we go. So now that should work. Let's go ahead and adjust. Let's go to the drawing layer on lower boot, or upper boot, actually. Upper boot right. And we are going to go into the line adjustment. And actually we want to adjust everything. That's good. Actually, let's isolate this. Does that work? That works. Honestly, we can even bring it up. Oh, wait. Let's do lower boot right. Can we get rid of that effect? Yeah, that'll be fine. Unless, uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. There's an easy solution to that. We're pulling the cutter the right way. Okay. So, I don't know why it's so thick around here. Whatever. Okay, so now let's test out upper boot left. Oh wait, lower boot. Wait, hold on, we will lower boot right, which needs to have this put in place. It's a little weird. Maybe because it's not in the right spot. This is where it's going. That's a little weird. That should... Is the leg? I need to put you in the right spot. The leg doesn't even. Hold on. Let me check something here. That does. What am I... Wait, what the... What are you doing going there? What the... Hold on. There we go. I don't think this was attached. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now... Much more flexible. Honestly, hold on. Is the decal... The decal can be above everything. So is it or is it not? Oh, it is above everything. Okay, good. It just needs... This cutter here just needs a more convincing composite. Actually, I think I can pull... Rather, where's the decal? Rather than pulling from here or here, this is right. Where's right boot? There it is. Okay, I think. Let me try that now. I'm sure truth be told, we should make it so that it's behind the decal when it goes up. But I feel like it should be. Oh, but it's not going to be because the line work is above everything else. So hold on, if we take the decals though and just put them above everything. That doesn't work. No, it's not the end of the world. Technically that line should shrink when it rotates up. If we do want to rotate the center boot, I guess that is like a knee. Oh, that's gonna be fun later. Oh, jeez. I guess I'll have to consider that in the future. For now, though, we have a moving boot that phases through things. One side actually needs to dominate. We can figure that out later. For now, let's go ahead and let's do. We're just going to build mode here. These are rigging tools, and we want. Let's envelope. Articulation mode. We select. Okay, so we can't select the peg. So let's go back to arms. I'm going to go to the arm tab. Now we have a bone in place of the arm that is controlling with the arm and the hand. Let's try one out of construction mode. I gotta remember how to select it. Bones. Enable deformation. So I can still rotate there. It's cool and all, but like, man, it's been so long. Reset current keyframe. Size. How do I interact with you? Can I? really don't remember. Show manipulator. Manipulation. There we go. Okay, so that's it's a little bit, honestly. Okay, I can rotate it, but that's because I'm in construct mode. I don't want construct mode. I want give it a test drive mode. I can't remember how to get into that. That works there. He can raise his hand up as high as he wants, basically. But I can't select those. Why can't I select these? Oh my gosh, there's so much I don't remember. Wait, what is this? Spline offset? It's not spline offset. It's not reposition drawing. It's not any of these. It's, what is that? Peg? It's, maybe it needs to be, I could remember basic crap. What is this? Control. Because there's the point. Why can't I select the point? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's so fun. I've done all this before. It's like, I don't know why, but I've done all of this before. If I go to construct mode, I can manipulate it around. Automatically create a group when creating a new deformation rig. Yes, I do want that. Automatic mode, bone and articulation mode. Curve mode. It's like it's not been applied though. I'm trying to think of how to apply it. Maybe there's like a confirm. Reset deform. I don't want to do that. Not what I wanted. Disable, enable, no. It's only gonna get worse when we get over here. There's a mode you can go into, but I'm not sure. This is a symbol, cut layer. I can't remember. I just want to test it out. It's like it doesn't exist though. Hold on, maybe I'm missing something. soon. IK constraints. That's what we want. Okay, that'll come in handy later. For now, I'll transform. There we go. Okay, so we can test it here, at least. Okay, so, and then you may be noticing some of that. Yeah, that's okay, that'll go away when we do this. So, yeah. So there we go. We figured it out. We got there, I guess. I guess it's a different set of tools that aren't available here. These must be just... Okay, well, either way. Dude, like, that's like this kind of stuff in a nutshell, my guy. Like, it's just the way it is, you know. This is transform. I want animation tools. Okay, so there are just transform. Alt 3. Wait, hold on. Now it's not doing it. Animation tools. Oh, I see. Okay, so basically we actually don't want, we want to use the peg. Do we want to use the peg? Hold on. No, we don't. What are we doing? Let's go here and let's move this up more. Move this down. And we can actually add a joint for the hand, I guess. And no, that's not necessary. But yeah, so this is just a lot of like figuring crap out. This is all just figuring stuff out. So, okay, so is it, no, transform. That's not what I wanted. Animation tools, transform. Where did it go? Show it. There you are. Not what I, oh my gosh, that is so annoying that it double clicks so easily. So transform. Okay. And now I have more control over the arm. We can go all the way up here. I might need to adjust that some more though. Okay. Yeah. I didn't want to wear headphones. So it's coming out of a little TV over here. I have hooked up to my computer. It's usually how I prefer to work, because, I don't know, headphones just, meh, kind of annoying, you know. Let's construct, this is so bizarre. Show all the controls. I don't understand. Sometimes, man, it's just like... Oh, zones of influence, curve mode. We don't want curve mode. We want to be able to take it. Now I can't. I don't understand that. So we want... Hold on, let's check where this peg is. It's back that way. So if we go here and we go construct and we push you more this way and you rotate you up and you over. That should probably give us a better result. So now we say this. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, that's it. Freaking. I don't understand. Animation tools, transform. That's not what I wanted at all. There we go. That's better. arm kind of gets a little bit longer. That's okay. You can kind of tuck his arms behind his back like so. Okay, we're getting there. Hold on. Okay, so let's reset that. Delete any key we have. Come on. We don't want any keys on anything. And actually, hold on. There's something we want to do. We want to select all this junk. Select it all. Go up here. Make sure we're on separate and off. Because sometimes this thing is dumb. Alright. We'll reset progress. Okay. So let's that's one arm done. So now let's try doing the other arm. And hope it goes smooth. We want that. About the same distance down. And one more here. Roughly the same size, roughly in the same spot. Now if we right click and we go animation tools, transform, you can see it working. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now what we can do is bring our newfound knowledge over to the feet, and we can apply IK rigs. Okay, I need more room, and also this stupid thing. That's so annoying. Okay. Let's go over here and let's give ourselves more room. We're gonna need a lot more room. That is not what I want. I want you out. You're just a color card. But the legs are gonna be the most complicated. Oops, most complicated part of this whole ordeal, because I gotta say the one thing that I don't care for in this program is how finicky clicking on things is. Well, actually, there's a number of things I don't care for, but for the most part, I think that's the one that's the only one that's actually like really annoying. Let's give ourselves some more room. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna basically, be doing the bones from these pegs. We're gonna find out what happens here. So construct. Okay, so turn this way down, tuck you in back here. IK constraints, I can't do anything there for whatever reason. Shrink this down, shrink that way down, and now let's find out what happens if we go animation tools, transform. Oh, that looks really bad. That looks so bad. That looks alright, except for why is it affecting that? That's a little weird. Honestly, hold on. Let's just do that for now. Oh, jeez. Let's go back to construct mode. Shrink you down. Trying to animation tools. Transform. Why is it turning it into a square? Or a hexagon? That's weird. Why are you... Okay, hold on. That's right leg. What's going on there? Right leg. Did one of my cutters get... Oh, yeah. Why? This is... Wait, this is the boot decal. Well, it's gonna need to be adjusted. What? Why did you... Hold on, I need to cut the line work of you just here. So where is it going? What the heck? Is it... What's going on? Hold on. This is upper boot. This is the line art, which goes into here and doesn't come out except for here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why that flipped. Okay, let me retry this with the left leg here. Construct. Push it back. And shrink the knee down by a lot. Actually, we're gonna raise you up. Animation tools, transform, and it, yeah, it's kind of interesting, but if I go here, it's perfectly round, so it doesn't really matter, but that is odd that it does that. I also need to trim that, and then the foot, would be... So we have this would be the controls for that. Boot. We can rotate. We actually need to adjust that again. Keep that there, but push that up. The one thing is that we do need Oh, yeah, that's the other thing we need to do. Is we need to take you. You are lower boot left. Lower boot left. There we go. Okay. Now, let's give that another test here. Lower boot. Rotate around. That's as far down as it can go. Which that's not... Actually, come to think of it, let's... It's a lot of work. It's a ton of work. There's especially like puppet rigging gets a bad rap, but it's one of those things where if you have a really good rigging artist on your team, you won't know it's a puppet. There's so many things out there that it's like, oh yeah, that was done with puppets. You wouldn't be able to tell straight up. So there is a ton of like tricks and stuff like that are used all the time by rigging artists and stuff like that, that I don't think a lot of people really even realize. And so it's kind of fun to get to kind of showcase that a bit more. Let's upper boot right, lower boot right, that's lower boot left. And keep in mind, this is a very, very simple rig right now. This is like where you like start. This is like just above like starting, right? I need to pull from left. Pull into there. Yes. Okay. Now. There we go. Honestly, I could probably cut out that line work with that using a simple cut and all that kind of stuff. But, okay, so let's try something here. We go here, and we say IK constraint, or we need to select it. Not what I wanted. Hold on. So, which one is it? It's this one. We go here, we go IK constraints. Oh, why can't I? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. We lock. Why can't I? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's great having you by. I appreciate it. Yeah, catch you around, Gina. We'll see how this comes out. me what happens here. It's real screwy when you do it that way. We don't want that. In fact, truth be told, I don't even know if I want this affecting the boots at all. Let's get rid of that. I really don't, honestly, because the boots are meant to be like solid, right? They don't deform. So the only thing I want it affecting is the leg. So what that means is we actually want to separate the leg peg. We need another peg. What are we going to call this? The master leg left. So what this is what this will be is basically this will control everything, right? So we can put you here. Whoops. Oh, and we need to... So now what we can do is we can... Actually, we can create another one. Leg right peg. We can do that. We can essentially separate these. So now we have something we can add things to. And I think what I should be able to do, theory anyway. Okay, let's give this a shot here. Peg. And this. Boom, boom. Oops. Hold on. Do that. Animation tools transform. How far can we bend it? As far as we need to. Okay, actually I might let's go back here. Let's raise it up here. And now we're gonna bring you over. Oops. What happens if we do this? It affects it too much. We don't want it to deform. We want it to rotate, but we don't want it to deform. Maybe I can do a buffer peg. This is stupid. I'm really hungry now. Shoot, I forgot to do that. Whatever. Buffer leg left. It's still doesn't. It's still... So essentially what I'm trying to do is basically if I just go straight over, you can see it morphs the leg, right? I don't want that. All I want is, I want this object to be solid, essentially. So I wonder if I can do some kind of exclusion system. I don't want that to be a part of the deformer. I want it to be part of end of this, though. Because otherwise, we would have to, by hand, rotate it around that, and that's not ideal. Maybe there's a way of... basically, let's look and see what kind of deformation. There's different kinds of bones, so I'm wondering if this one could be a different kind. We have IK constraints. I want to figure that out. Editor. No. So, infinite influence, zero influence. Maybe curve, infinite influence, zero influence. Influence radius. So when it says zero influence, what does it mean? Oh, it needs to. It's still definitely influencing it. Hold on. Let's try deleting this. And maybe go here. So not zero influence, shaped influence, elliptic influence. Let's just see what happens. What the heck? What does that do? It's a giant radius. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. The size. Let's go back here. Curve. We have a zero influence curve. Operations. So we don't want that. We want... I'm gonna have to read up on bones. Game bone? Oh, game. Yeah, that's right. Freeform mode. Envelopment mode in which curve deforms independent of parent curves are created, useful when doing interpolation between keyframes, as child curves do not inherit transformations from parent curves? I'm not sure. Oh. Plus, I could even maybe shrink the radius down a bit more. Control T. Okay, well, I mean, that works. So now what I should be able to do is, oh, hey, I can figure it out. And that might be useful. I will keep it that way, actually. And now the boot, if I go down to the boot, should be able to just rotate it. Oh, the pivot point. Wait. Oh, that would really suck. Does that not control the pivot point? Oh, that would be annoying. Even though it's directly tied. Hold on. If I go. That's the soul. We want. Okay. So there is the pivot point for the boot. That's as far as I can bring the pivot point for the boot. We go up here. It doesn't. That's. Oh, no, it does. Okay, thank goodness. It's just a little awkward, I guess. But that works. Okay, so. Alright. So, do we need. Yeah, we will. Because why not? Keep the master. Oh, keep the master pegs. Okay. Oh, this is probably gonna get the VOD muted. Whatever. Okay, test that. What time is it? Alright, we've almost been going for a couple hours here. Where are the... I need to see all the controls here. Where did you go? Why did you disappear? Come on. Why does it disappear and then I can't find it? It's like, what? Why? Where does it go? We have hide all controls. We don't want to do that. We have show controls. I hit that. Nothing comes up. Why? Why don't you come up? I am selected on you. Show controls. Okay, there we go. I guess, yeah, I gotta select the actual peg. Show the controls. Yes. Alright. Why did the other controls disappear now? Show all the controls. I want all of the controls. Ready to go. Okay, so let's go save. And just for the fun of it, we're gonna just basically do a real simple pose. Oops. So Control T, Control T. I guess not. Animation tools, transform. Okay, so now let's go ahead and just do a real quick little pose here of our fellow. And looking all dapper. We haven't done any kind of like body transformer, so there's that. But we can, in fact, do some real rudimentary posing. All the controls. And there we go. Technically, I'm supposed to be doing posing on the master peg here. You know, or rather, I'm supposed to be keying on the master peg. But yeah, okay. So this was a success in terms of like just a real simple little test. So he is a good little moon lad, and he works. He actually works. Let me see if I can reset the 0 here. Okay, so yes, he does work. This is what we have so far in terms of the rig. The most complicated part is the legs, because there's a lot of little tricks going on there to make sure that the sole is working, and there is a reason I did it that way. So that it can essentially adjust and adapt more effectively. Let me put it back on this mode. So yeah, so everything has a reason, especially as we go forward. Like basically, this is great for like, oh, hey, he's facing forward, he's talking, blah, 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 right? But, and he keeps his hands behind his back, but I'm going to need to consider how to get the arms in front of the body. That can be as simple as pushing them forward, but the really challenging part is going to be once it starts getting into rotation. So one arm rotating behind the other, behind the body, one rotating in front of the body, things like that. And then as well, like the body rotating, I have ideas for how I can do that, but it's going to need to adapt over time as I adjust things. And the same with the feet. Basically, the front of the foot is going to have to be able to swing, right? Those are the things he's going to need to be able to do as a character. I might keep this as a 180 rig for now, but I would really love to do a proper 360 rig. What's called a 360 rig. But for now, we'll get to that maybe someday, somehow, some way. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat food, and I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you later. I'll catch you on Tuesday. Probably maybe doing more of this or messing around with something else. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll keep going though. See ya.